Power Panda also got me excited about a hack of the original F-Zero, which restores the well, hang on, let me pull it up first real quick. So this,
Yeah, you're in for a treat with this one.
yeah. So this is called F-Zero Final, and why don't you explain it for the good people in the audience?
Right. So the Broadcast Satellaview is an add-on that was only in Japan. The Satellaview was a satellite service, kind of like DirecTV for your Super Nintendo, where you could play games alongside a broadcast. And there was some... Nintendo went all in on this. They actually bought out a portion of the company that made it and put a lot of first-party titles on it. So you've got Mario Excitebike. You've got... Let's see, what else? A couple other things.
I know there was like a Zelda thing.
Like yeah, and Zelda Ancient Stone Tablets is fantastic. You need to play it.
I played one of them. I don't know if I published anything to my YouTube channel, but I know I played some of it, I think, on stream before. I don't know if I finished any of them. There's like a couple things, but I definitely played something Zelda for the BSX. Was it kind of like Sega Channel?
Yeah, kind of like Sega Channel. And so F-Zero got some broadcasts also. And what they would do... Oh, go. I'm cutting you off.
Oh, so I was going to say, if I press R here, let's just admire the new vehicles while you continue to explain the backstory. I'll show the stats of each one before I select them.
So what they did with F-Zero is over 4 weeks, if you tuned in at like prime time, 6 o'clock, you got to play through some F-Zero courses. And they took, with the King, or the Knight Cup, the Queen Cup, and the King Cup, they took 4 courses from the original Cup, and then the 5th course was a brand new one. And so over the course of all of that, they added an Ace League because they had enough tracks for it. And they had made 5 tracks. So the next year when they did their F-Zero broadcast, they did all new content with these 5 new tracks that were presented as the official Ace League, and then 5 tracks that were brand new based on Metal Fort and Forest. Those were the new track types that unfortunately have been lost to time. It's been 20-some years now and no one's ever found a dump of those 5 tracks. But the 5 tracks that they added that are in the existing themes, we've been able to recover and get the full ROM for them. What F-Zero Final does is it takes the new cars, which you're looking at right now, and it takes the 5 new tracks and inserts them into the original F-Zero ROM. So you can play with these 4 new cars on any of the 15 old tracks, and you can play with the original cars on any of the 5 new tracks. Let's see, you main Wild Goose?
Yeah, so should I go with this one?
So, Fire Stingray is probably the one you should go for if that's what you're used to.
This one?
I think so, yeah.
Fire Scorpion. I accidentally... I couldn't nope out of it after I already selected yes. So, yeah, we got Blue Thunder, we got Luna Bomber, and Green Amazon, or Fire Scorpion. Well...
it's actually Green Amazon. That would be the one that you...
You know what? Yeah,
that would be most analogous to the Wild Goose.
That makes sense, actually. Alright.
Oh, you've got a... I can send you a save file if you want to go straight to Ace League.
Oh, I don't have it unlocked? Let's see.
Looks like you don't.
Oh, yeah, I do. It's on there. I'll try standard. Okay. We'll see how that goes. Newt City 4. Alright. This is all new to me. How about that background? Nice colors.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, fast.
Now, I died my first 3 times on this track.
Okay. Oh, I don't know where to go. I guess you have to actually look at the map. Wow. Ace Cup doesn't play around. I mean, why try again if you die on the first? Alright. I'm gonna stick with the Amazon.
Yeah, this got some other surprises for you.
Okay. Wow, well, I don't know if I'll be able to beat this today, but we'll take another quick look.
So I mean, the hint is that Mute City 4 is the same track shape as all of the other Mute Cities. It just has those jump pads in there.
Okay. I should be used to it by now. I've played probably hundreds of F-Zero 99 matches at this point. I'm currently S+ rank. That might be where I end up getting stuck. What? How's that for bad luck? Alright, so, that's a big jump right there. Look, I'll try this like a couple more times, and then, like, I might just switch to something else if I keep having bad luck. Although,
I mean, I'll give you one more try without telling you how to do it.
Okay. Then I'll welcome a tip after that. I don't know if I should be doing standard, but that's what I've been doing, so... Okay, I'm gonna pay a little closer attention to the mini-map this time. Ruh-roh. Uh-oh. Okay, you know what? I'm supposed to turn, I think. I keep missing that turn. Because I keep hitting those boosts, and I'm not able to slow down.
So you're supposed to go off that jump, you're supposed to hit the jump pads, and then move to the right.
Okay.
And the jump pads are in the shape of where you need to turn.
Okay.
So they're pointing you towards the track.
Oh, okay, like an arrow, you mean?
Yep.
Okay. Now, I know you're holding out hope that, you know, we might get some of this content added to F-Zero 99, but, I mean, I don't know, I mean...
So, yeah, at this point I don't think, because they did their King League.
Yeah, I mean, I've got rewards for having completed
that.
all the courses. Sorry to cut you off. Oh, that's right, only one boost per course now. And it doesn't drain health. I gotta get used to that, too. Oops. It's funny, because I played another F-Zero hack recently, too. It was like, whatever the most recent one is on romhacking.net. I just played everything on standard. Oh, God. Okay, this is... I got this now. This is pretty cool, I think. I wonder if I have...
I was impressed at how much... F-Zero 99 felt like playing the SNES game. But I did welcome the changes, like being able to boost by stealing your own power and the spin to knock enemies out of the way.
I wish the spin was more powerful.
Can you imagine, though, if this were added to F-Zero 99 with those big jump boosts, what chaos and carnage there would be?
Yeah, that'd be crazy. It seems like a bit too much of a difficulty spike compared to what we already have, I think. With 99 players, it'd be crazy, and that is awesome, but I gotta tell you, like, it's a free game, so I kind of think they're done. Like I said, I already have, like, my rewards for completing all the courses, so... Oh, there's still one more. I thought I was on the final lap. Oops. I hate when that happens when I'm playing F-Zero 99. I, like, use up all my health, and I cross the finish line, and it says final lap. Oh, no!
Yeah. As I said, I'm not very good at that game. I may have done that a couple times.
It took me a while before I started to get, like, you know, top 50, and... You know, now, like, you know, it's all over the place, really. Like, I still crash out quite a bit, but, yeah, I can't seem to do better than second place. I've gotten that at least a few times already. It's frustrating. Not a single gold. And then you watch these YouTube videos, like how to get good at F-Zero 99, and the first thing they say is like, so, you've already won some Grand Prix and gotten some gold medals. I'm like, well, this video's not for me. But, yeah, they're good for some advice. I wish that it gave you the health instantly instead of having to wait for that beam to appear. But whatever, I can live with it. So big.
Yeah, but you're also not using your health.
Yeah, fair.
To boost.
Oh my God! That didn't go so well.
Yeah, so the slippery sections have completely different physics than GP Legends.
Yeah.
I can't actually switch back and forth between these games.
Ooh, the health recovery is just as bad on this as it is on the Wild Goose. Yeah, I'm not going to take that ramp, I don't think. No thanks.
If you do take that ramp, you have to hold down so that you fly further.
Yeah, I've been trying to remember to do that.
Actually, I'll say that it's not required like it is in Whiteland, but
Okay.
just to be safe.
I think I heard that like for Whiteland 2 in '99, they shortened the big jump for '99.
Yep. There's been a few analysis videos on that. So here's the thing about F-Zero. I'm an RPG guy. You know that. You've played through my RPG hacks. And I play Mega Man X also, because I've been playing Mega Man since I was a kid. I am not a racing game guy. But this F-Zero series has just taken me by surprise. It was a couple months ago that I found an AX cabinet and played through it. And it was actually a couple weeks before F-Zero 99, so I was already on the F-Zero kick by the time F-Zero 99 came out. But the more you put into these games, the more you get out of them.
Yeah.
And for a game like F-Zero on the SNES, where there's only 15 tracks, I think that's this tiny game, but it gives so much more than what's actually there. And so to take that system and to get these 5 more tracks and these 4 more cars, where you have to learn how to race with a different type of car and what the strengths and weaknesses are, this F-Zero final ROM hack, I think, is excellent.
Yeah, I'm having a blast actually. Now that I finally made it past Butte City 4. Yeah, that's not so bad. I think there's rougher tracks on than this on F-Zero 99. I struggled the most with Red Canyon 2. It's like the second to last one of the King Cup.
Yeah, that one's got a long jump you can take too as a shortcut, but you got to time it just right.
Well, this has a Fire Field music.
Right. Yeah, Sandstorm is a new course theme. Of course, it uses the graphics from Sand Ocean. As the name is Sandstorm, you know that the next time you race on this track, there is Sandstorm 2, you're going to get the Deathwind mechanics.
Oh boy.
So I find Sand Ocean interesting because it takes the visual theme of Sand Ocean, it takes the course layout and the types of turns you do from Red Canyon, and then the second version of this is going to add Deathwind, so it kind of mixes all 3 of those together.
Plus the music of Fire Field.
Oh yes. One of the crazy parts about the broadcast is that because it was a satellite broadcast, it actually had licensed music, so you'd be racing on this track and listening to Led Zeppelin or Guns N' Roses.
No kidding.
So all of the new course themes do not have official music tracks that go with them.
Oh, that's fascinating. I know you said something very interesting recently that I was never really aware of, but makes perfect sense about like just kind of like, you know, how Super Mario Kart was based off of F-Zero, just slowed down in order to accommodate multiple competitive play, or multiplayer I should say.
Yeah, F-Zero tracks are too large to fit in the SNES's memory. Not enough RAM on board the SNES. And so, while you are racing on the track and it looks seamless to you, the fact is only a quarter of the track is loaded in at any given time. And that makes it a problem with a 2-player game because you might be on different parts of the track, and that part of the track might not exist for your opponent. So they were working with that, and they ended up trying to shrink the tracks down to a quarter of their size so that the entire track fit in RAM at the same time. And the way that they did that was by adding in a lot more twists and turns and a lot more obstacles. But they had to slow down the racing in order to do that. And you get these people who have been working with this futuristic racer of going as fast as you can, and now they have to move slow and go around all these corners. The staff that was working on it felt like it was going from a race car to a go-kart. And they said, okay, well, let's run with that. Let's make a go-kart game. And so they made a go-kart game and laid into development. I think it was Shigeru Miyamoto who dropped in and said, you know, I think this game would be a lot better if you added Mario. So they did.
Yeah. Oh my god. Turned all the way around. Oh god. Silence, damn it. I'm not a fan of
So
silence.
by the way, there's another silence track.
Yeah, thanks for the warning. Oh, and these are all ramps. Great. Well, we might not get to see Sandstorm 2 today, but we tried. At least I got a few more lives. Maybe one day I'll try and actually complete this.
Yeah, well, you've set off all the bombs, so there's nothing left to explode.
Yeah, all of them, huh? Ah! I missed one!
Oh, goodness.
Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. I'm gonna win this gold. Yeah.
Oh, the other thing that maximum velocity does that makes it not a great game is when you get to this stage with your health, it actually makes your car go slower when you get to the power down mode.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay, you see the limit 7 flashing across your screen. That means that if you do not finish this lap in the top 7, you're immediately out.
Yeah, very much like in F-Zero 99, for anyone who's played it. You get those safety numbers, or indicators, or whatever you want to call them. Where it says safe, like 75, and you gotta be like 75 by the end of the next lap, or whatever. Ah! Well, they had to make me wait till the 5th lap. That's fine. I think we can do this.
You were only on lap 4 on that one.
Oh, okay, even better. 2 more lives.
You got it. I believe in you, Tom.
I'll probably have to try this again another day with a different vehicle, maybe. I don't know if the Wild Goose is the
Believe
same.
in the heart of the cart.
I don't know if like the statistics on each vehicle are like exactly the same as they are in 99 as they are in the original. Not that this is like the green Wild Goose or anything, but it's you know, it's green. Okay, well my health is looking better than it did. I might have a chance.
I mean, this is a bit of a rarity for you. What's it like to play official content?
It is official. I dabble a little bit more in the imaginary content made by fans. Ah, I thought I had that. Hey, he bumped me. Very good. Let's see if I regret using my boost there.
No, it wasn't until F-Zero 99 that we knew the name of that car. It was officially called the Bumper.
Yeah. There's gray bumpers.
Until then, it had gone. Up until then, it had gone unnamed within the franchise. So the fans just took to calling it the Turbo Snail.
Ah, yeah. I think there's like a hack called like All Snails or something like that. I was like looking through all the hacks. I ended up just kind of going with the most recent one, which was Sup-Zero 2.
Yeah.
Ooh, I just slowed down for that
F-Zero
one.
Origins, I think.
Why are my opponents so good at dodging those mines? Well, I guess I've gotten a little bit better at it.
So this is an SNES game, and you get this on the Game Boy Advance too, but your opponents do not actually exist until they're on screen. So they cheat. Doesn't matter how fast you go, you're going to be right on your tail by the time you get to lap 5.
Okay, now I don't feel so bad. Ooh, don't touch me!
Oh man, have you gone back and played the SNES Mario Kart anytime recently?
It's a bit rough compared to what you might remember.
So bad.
Yeah. Well, we did it. We get to see the last course. Hopefully, we'll beat it.
Oh, you know, it's just got the death wind mechanic. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm not worried. Ah! There it is. Well, now we get Port Town music.
And that music, Firefield for the first one, Port Town for the second one, is what existed in... So I said that these were done via broadcast, but the reason we were able to recover these 5 tracks is because there's a certain amount of data that got downloaded onto a memory pack ahead of time. And you could actually, before the hour-long broadcast, you could actually load it up and practice these 5 tracks. And so having that different musical theme on Sandoshan is officially what it was on the ROM.
Alright, I might not be in first, but I'm not doing too terribly. I'm still alive, I have most of my health. I'm playing a little safe on these crazy turns here. That seemed like a good spot to dash. I forget, do I have to get top 3 or is it like top 5? Like
Top 3.
Okay.
You got 2 laps to do it.
Alright, I can do it. Oh crap. Ah no, stay in the top 3. Did I do it?
Yeah, talking about the...
Wow, close one. Well, it's not first, but I'll take it. I might still win the Grand Prix. I should, I think. I got first and everything else.
In the SNES game, if you finish, you won. There's no actual ranking.
Ah, okay. Interesting. What up, LV Creed? Yeah, so Creed recognizes the Satellaview courses, which I've never played until today, but yeah, apparently there's a hack we can play as 4 unique new cars and 5 new courses, and that's pretty cool. And it was fun. It was pretty crazy. Would be cool if they added this to F-Zero 99, though I wouldn't hold my breath. But that game is a blast, and everyone should play it, and I've been completely obsessed the past month with it. Well, thanks so much, Power Panda, for your new F-Zero GP Legend Game Boy Advance hack, and for putting me up on this, what is it, F-Zero Final is what we're calling it?
Yeah. Yeah, F-Zero Final, all it does is it takes the Satellaview game and SNES game and mashes them together, so you've got all tracks and all cars.
It doesn't have the Ace Cup on here, interestingly, but I can't go left, right, up, down, but that's fine. Alright, cool. Well, let's just see. Is it in the practice menu? I'm just curious. Again, for those who didn't see it before, 4 new cars. Do I call them cars? Crafts? Blue Thunder, Luna Bomber, sounds like Unabomber, Green Amazon, and Fire Scorpion. Alright. Sweet.
When I'm playing GP, I take Blue Thunder. When I'm playing practice track, I take Luna Bomber because it's got really high top speed.
Okay, well, I'm gonna pick this one next just to see. Oh, select rival car. But I can only select these. I'm pressing R, and I can't select the new ones. That's fine. Well, I'm just... Okay, so yeah, course select. I just want to see. You got all the courses from the original. Does it have 20 of them, or is it only 15? Just curious. Okay, if I go down. Yeah, 16? Cool. So I can practice these at my leisure if I so choose. Very cool stuff. And yeah. Alright, great.
Get the word out.
Yeah.
Petition Nintendo, put these in F-Zero 99. And also, give us the 5 tracks that no one ever recovered.
Give us the hovercrafts. Give us the tracks. Give me more in your free game. I deserve it.
There's nothing that fans are better at than entitlement.
Oh, no. Alright, well, again, very much appreciated. Thanks, Power Panda, for joining. And that was a big F-Zero month for all of us. Thanks to everyone for watching. And yeah, we'll see what we do next.